Back here in Washington, President Biden is facing a political and legal storm with the indictment of his son, Hunter Biden. The White House says the president has no plans to pardon his son. CBS's Nancy Cordes reports from the White House.
We've climbed out of our great economic crisis.
This is what the president had hoped to focus on this week. A surging economy under his watch. But then his son's indictment took center stage.
Should Hunter get a pardon, Mr. President?
With Hunter Biden facing felony charges, it is now a near certainty that the case will vie for headlines through Election Day. So will the impeachment inquiry launched by House Republicans this week.
These allegations paint a picture of a culture of corruption.
Democrats, sensing a new phase, have stepped up their defense.
There is not a shred of evidence that President Biden committed an impeachable offense.
But those aren't the only headwinds he's facing. A new report this week showed inflation inching back up. And polls consistently suggest Americans have concerns about Mr. Biden's age.
Absolutely legitimate concern. The presidency is not a job for someone that's 80 years old.
It's all catnip for his opponents.
How does the president plan to convince the American people over the next year that 80 is not too old for someone who's running for re-election?
80 is the new 40. Didn't you hear? Look, what I can speak to is what this president has done, right? I can speak to his experience. I can speak to the wisdom that he has. I can speak to his record.
One person who is not fazed by Mr. Biden's age is his rival, Donald Trump, who said in an interview this week that 80 is not too old to be president. That could be because at 77, Trump himself would turn 80 while in office if he returns to the White House. Norah?
Nancy Cordes, thank you.